second and third place teams here in the Big South. A game with a lot riding on home court advantage for the opening rounds of the Big South Women's Tournament.
The last time these teams played, High Point won by 9 points. Key players to watch for Hampton, junior guard Ashley Bates, and for High Point, senior guard Bree Davis.
But we are ready to go here. Lady Parts in the home white with reflex blue trim. High Point Panthers in the purple and silver and white. 9:48 and counting. Bates will put it on the floor. Looks outside Van Arsdale. Looking to have a better game than she did down in North Carolina when these teams met a few weeks ago. And starts out with a big three-point shot. Bring here into this matchup. You see an offensive rebound, missed shot there from High Point. 2 good looks at the basket. Lady Pirates look to take advantage here as Bates down low to Lupo. Lupo shot no good. Dior Dioum. Her putback will add to the Lady Pirates' advantage here now. Right elbow, handoff Van Arsdale. Arsdale looking to get to the basket. Contact on the ground, and they will call a travel. Bachrath, skip pass, shot to Brown, shot by Davis was no good. Outlet, Lady Pirates on the run. Van Arsdale with the Euro step. The layup was good. We got a timeout called by the Panthers.
Sat down there in the post.
And she passed down low. Shot blocked by Lupo. Second shot opportunity again, a whistle and a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Dioum.
Van Arsdale sets up the offense. She slides, swings it to Mahalit. Mahalit back to Van Arsdale. Van Arsdale from the 3. And it's good. Van Arsdale's now 2 for 2.
Lady Pirates look to trap along the sideline. Entry pass to the Gibson. Shot is up, may have been blocked. Another offensive rebound for High Point and another second chance opportunity. Long rebound comes back out to High Point. Got a fast break opportunity here. Good use of the Euro, and the roll is good for Bree Davis. Nearly a travel there for Morgan. Winds up being a 3-point opportunity, but another offensive rebound and another putback. Right now, they're simply just out hustling the Lady Pirates down low.
Mahalie Holler takes a jump shot. She's left wide open, and that's just a rhythm shot right there. The rebounding problems, Hampton made their own sub with Jenkins. Jenkins is a big body.
Bates cuts to the basket. Layup gives the Lady Pirates the lead at 2.
Keep Gibson or Morgan out the paint.
Skip pass to the outside. Bachrath, her 3 is good.
And right now, this is an offensive squad for the Lady Pirates that just wants to get the ball in the paint.
And that's what they do right there. Seconds. Skip pass Van Arsdale. She'll look to create herself. Nice handles. Gets in the lane, dropped it off to Bates with 2 seconds, and the label's good.
And you got to travel right there. And it looks like the track meet that the Pirates want, they got.
Holland couldn't find anywhere to go with it. Winds up being a travel committed by the Lady Pirates. Out a long 2 from Gibson off the mark with the rebound controlled again by High Point. You see the size advantage for the Panthers. Pull-up jumper in the lane, no good. Gibson again with the rebound, and 2 or 3 offensive rebounds on that single possession.
And back right into Bull. Bull takes a jump shot upon inch.
Van Arsdale had a shot at it. They're going to call a travel. Davis finds a cutting Bachrath. Great cut and a great layup. It's a 3-point advantage. I believe this is going to be the largest lead of the game now for High Point, hoping for that early round bye. And a bad pass goes right to Mahalie Hollett. Ahead, Van Arsdale drives, layup up and good. And Brown left wide open, hit the cutting freshman and Johnson, great hands.
Inbound the ball, Van Arsdale to take it out into Lupo in the corner. Ashley Bates at the top of the key.
They're gonna get her with a travel. Rebound to Edwards for the Panthers. She'll look to go coast to coast. Van Arsdale came away with the steal. I thought it might have hit her foot, but there was no call for a kickball.
Definitely looked like a kick ball, but this seems like the Panther squad.
Pass to Johnson's off the mark, right? Ponder down the lane, goes with the reverse, and they're gonna call
a push-off. They called a push-off on her as she went to spin and turn around. Right, Ponder was gonna miss the layup.
I had Coach Six talking to the official saying, how could she push off and spin at the same time? But the three-pointer's knocked down. Lupo receives the inbounds pass. Van Arsdale down the middle of the lane, kick out, Hollett 23 seconds on the shot clock, and then call a travel. Another tough call for the Lady Pirates. Entry pass down low to Gibson. Spins. Shot is good. Screen from Gibson. Looks to hit Gibson on the roll. Good help defense for Hampton. Bull from the right elbow on the jumper is good. It's going to turn into a fast break opportunity for High Point. Bachrath looked like a travel. Offensive rebound comes to Bull. That wasn't even a Euro step. Those were Euro steps. She stepped around her and then took another step, but nonetheless, open down low, passes deflected, a jumper, back iron, no good. Gibson and Bachrath run into each other, and the ball goes out of bounds. Will be Hampton ball. Coach Six continues to ride the officials from Lupo, but the tip comes out to Edwards. Her jumper is no good. Rebound to Hampton, and they're going to call another travel.
Yeah, I don't think it was a travel, but it definitely was a carry, Matt. She definitely.
And they're going to hit Coach Six with a tech for complaining the call.
I'm not mad at that call. I definitely think that it was a carry because she caught the ball and came down, and she didn't realize the defender was that close to her. She tried to switch the ball over. It was not a travel, but it was a carry.
I heard Coach Six say on the High Point play, the girl took 17 steps. They call it, but they call that. Brown will get the inbounds from Edwards. Brown goes down the middle of the lane, stops, finds Bull. Bull's shot off the glass and good. Largest lead of the game by far for High Point now here at 8. Game of shot clock. Bates goes down the middle of the lane. Jump stop layup is good.
And that's a great fundamental play right there.
Coach, in the first quarter, your team shot 67%. In the second quarter, 46%. What did they do to disrupt you guys a little bit?
46% is not bad. So, I mean, that's close to 50%. So, it's the defensive end that we need to correct. We struggling on the defensive end. They got 17 second chance points. That's the game right there.
That is true. Thank you, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
And Lady Pirates will start the offense here with Hollett to Lupo, now to Bates. High Point sticking to the man-to-man down low. Lupo turning, shooting, layup is good. Great play by the senior center. High Point looks to answer. Bachrath will drive. Shot block, got her own rebound, and the putback is good, and the offensive rebounding continues.
Have more heart today, and they just wanted more.
A whistle and another foul, and an and-one opportunity here for High Point.
And you talk about heart. There goes the leader of the Lady Pirates right there, excuse me. Ashley Bates will do it all herself, offensively, defensively, and shoot from the free throw line if she has to.
9 minutes and change. 3 is good again. 5 quick points here in the second half.
And it looks like Lupo gets the ball down low. Nice dribble to split the defense, and that's a nice bucket to get the Pirates on the board in this third quarter. Just couldn't handle it. Bachrath takes it. Bachrath swings it over, and could have been a call to travel, but Kayla Lupo ended up with the block. Hollett pushed the ball to Ashley Bates. Ashley Bates with the nice, oh, wow. And this is the same calls, Matt, from the first half.
So they call a foul where there was clear contact. That's what caused Bates to lose control of the ball. Lupo had the ball knocked away from her. Gibson picks up the loose ball, leads the break. Long two-pointer, it's up and good.
Aggressive action right here from both
Looked like a good screen from Bull when you compare a 5'11" forward against a 5'3" guard. But Bates able to get the transition layup, and we got a timeout call by Hampton. Half of the Big South tournament here at home. But right now, not looking like it's going to happen as Wright Ponder unable to secure the steal, leads to an easy layup there for Gibson. Bates, dribble drive, pass to Lupo. Now Van Arsdale thought about it. The shot, great closeout defense by Edwards. And Van Arsdale came back down with the ball, couldn't get rid of it. Finds Bachrath. Bachrath's going to try and back down Wright Ponder in the lane. Gibson reverse layup is good. Backrave calls out a pass. It's intended for Bull, stolen by Van Arsdale. The Lady Pirates get their first defensive stop in quite a while. Bates, jump stop, layup, no good. They're going to call it travel.
I saw it coming, Matt. Just by the way that this game's been going, I saw the travel coming.
I thought that was a jump stop, but nonetheless, it's another turnover for Hampton. Good crossover, another tough screen. Brown left open and drills it.
Gibson to exert some more energy.
Hollett, she'll take the open three. Big shot, answer to 3 for a 3. It's back to a 10 screen from Morgan. Gibson, pump fakes, drives, layup up. It's good and the foul. Brown uses the screen, thought about the long jumper, now Gibson. Gibson drives on Jenkins and the layup is good.
And right there, you just gotta tip your cap.
43 seconds and counting. It's Hollett for 3 again from the corner. Great setup by Van Arsdale. It turns into a fast break opportunity. Pass goes out of bounds. And there will say last touch by High Point. 9 minutes to go. Hampton trailing by 8. Bates down the lane. Jump stop, contact, no call. Jenkins, right place, right time. Bates was looking for a call as the defender was in that restricted zone. But Backrave's right back in transition. Now Bates slows things down. Hollett again from 3. And she knocks down her 3rd from downtown. Backrave looks to extend the lead. Able to use the contact and got the layup. Here can push the lead back to double figures, and it will.
Things can change.
From being down 5 to being down 10. Van Arsdale able to tiptoe through the defenders.
And the Lady Pirates are looking to trap now. And
Gibson down low, wide open layup around Lupo is good. Lupo didn't want to get too physical playing with 4. Been catching, shooting 3, back iron no good. Rebound to Van Arsdale. Van Arsdale down the lane to the bucket. Layup is good. Screen from Lupo. Van Arsdale feeling it in the lane, lost control, got it back, and the layup is good.
And that's the way to stick with it. That's concentration right there. Van Arsdale's locked into this game. And Van Arsdale left the layup short. Kayla Lupo gets it. Kayla Lupo doesn't. She gets it back, and she tries to, and she finishes, Matt, with a nice scoop layup. And she's been doing it all game.
To create crossover in the lane, inside out. Hollett thought about the 3. Van Arsdale from the left corner. Her 3 is good. 94-91.
And it's not a 3-point game here, Matt. The Convocation Center has come alive.
Has down low, Bull over the outstretched arms of Lupo. Edwards draws a foul.
And are they going to call a foul on Sweeney while the Hampton bench has erupted? That definitely looked like it was a loose ball. Could have been a loose ball foul there.
It looked like
on
Edwards had pinned
and hooked.
It looked like
Sweeney.
Edwards had hooked Sweeney, but the officials call it the other way. It sends Edwards back to the free throw line with 2:19. High Point leads by 3.
Coach David Six is hot, but he can't afford to get another tech, so he's just going to have to just eat this one.
Edwards free throw up and good. Back to a 5-point advantage. They're looking for Morgan coming off the screen.
That
now
could have been.
Bull hesitates and the layup is good. Back to a 7-point advantage.
The Pirates to come back.
Hollett shot block, gets it to Lupo. Lupo layup is good. Back to a 5-point ball game. Morgan with the ball.
Up, they must force some action.
Morgan finds a wide open Bull, and that might do it.
Lady
Sweeney to Hollett. Hollett trying to find some room to work. Back to Lupo. Lupo layup is good. Back to Backrave. She'll find again Bull open for the layup. 31.1 seconds remaining, 102.95.